Dengar.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kishanthini Pathmanathan. My metric number is A2280997. I sincerely appreciate your time and effort in attending my final presentation. Today, I'm presenting about performance objective requirement established by ACCA at Agila & Co. As for introduction, I would like to talk about the company background, which gathered in my 7 months of industry training. Agila & Co. is an accounting firm operating in Malaysia. It's a privately owned sole property, fully owned by Ms. Agila Narayanasamy. The firm was originally established in 2004 under the name P. Agisha Agency and was later rebranded as Agila & Co. It was officially licensed by the Malaysian Institute of Accountant MIA on 19 May 2005. The firm initially operated in Indapura, Kuala Johor, and it's currently located at Bandar Bertangka, Johor. Over the year, Agila & Co. has grown steadily from the small practice into well-established accounting firm, offering a wide range of professional services. The managing partner has more than 20 years of experience in accounting, auditing, and taxation, which has contributed significantly to the firm's reputation and client retention. The management style is centralized, meaning all major decisions such as client acceptance, service delivery, financial planning, and strategic direction are handled by the managing partner. However, day-to-day operations are supported by employees who assist in accounting, auditing, taxation, and administrative tasks. This type of management allows for quick decision making, strong control over service quality, direct supervision of staff performance, personalized client services. Type of services offered is first is accounting, audit, secretarial, income tax clearance, tax service, company establishment and related services, other services, loan, and other services too. Coming up to the organization chart, Agila Narayanasamy is the managing partner, and Mahendran is the accounting manager, and me as an intern student here. Firstly, I like to presenting about Ashantil performance objective. Ashantil performance objective 1. Ethics and professionalism. Ethics and professionalism are fundamental in accounting and are key component of ACCA Practical Experience Requirement (PR). Professional accountant must demonstrate integrity, objectivity, competence, due care, and confidently while handling sensitive information. They should apply professional judgment, maintain ethical standard, and securely comply with regulation and continuously develop their knowledge and skill in the public interest. In my industry training at Agila & Co., I have always applied these principles in the tasks that were delegated to me. I had the responsibility of dealing with clients' information in my week 4, was involved in various accounting and audit related assignments that enabled me to apply ethical professional principles in practice. One of the tasks assigned to me was preparation of CP58 form for locum doctor for Polyclinic Compass PLT. CP58 form is a form used in Malaysia to report commission, incentive, reward, or other payment made to agent, dealer, distributor, or individual who are not employee of a company. They require me to collect verify personal information such as name, identification card number, address, and payment detail. The process of preparing CP58 form is: first, I download the ledger from UBS, which shows the locum payment for doctor. Then I fill in the CP58 form with the doctor names, IC number, address, and total payment for the year. After that, I complete the form and send it to the client confirmation. The second task is during week 4, I assisted in preparing salary analysis for Sunrise Engineering Enterprise by handling payroll data such as salary, EPF SOXO, and EIS contribution. The process involved downloading client document, categorizing data by employee and month, and organizing it into Excel table for each component. This analysis was then used for UBS accounting data entry, audit support documentation, and EA statement preparation. EA statements are used in Malaysia to report employees' annual income and deduction to both employees and LHD. Through both these tasks, I demonstrate ethics and professionalism by handling financial and personal data with integrity, accuracy, and confidently. I exercised due care when preparing CP58 form and salary analysis, ensuring information was correctly extracted and verified. I maintained professional competence by following proper procedure and producing accurate output. This task strengthened my ethical awareness and commitment to providing reliable accounting information. The second essential performance objective is stockholder relationship management. Stockholder relationship management is an important ACC essential performance objective that focus on building and maintaining effective relationship through clear communication, collaboration, and professionalism. During my industry training at Agila and Co Chartered Accountant, I regularly interact with clients, supervisor, and colleague while carrying out accounting and audit assignment. The statement, example of activity, one of key responsibility was requesting missing supporting document from client during accounting and audit work. For example, while recording monthly transaction in UBS, I identify missing sales invoices for Irfan Service Enterprise and contact the client via WhatsApp and email to obtain the document and clarify discrepancy and respond to queries. Before responding, I consult my senior to ensure professionalism and confidently in reply. Through this interaction, I develop effective communication skill and maintain a positive stockholder relationship. Furthermore, in week 8, I had the opportunity to participate in a client visit to Clinic 1 STN BHT at Johor Bahru alongside with my supervisor, where I assisted in the delivery and collection of important client documents. During this visit, I also observed and took part in discussion related to accounting adjustment and tax matter, which helped me gain a better understanding of real client handling, professional communicating, and the practical application of accounting and audit procedure. Through this experience, I developed stockholder relationship management skills by communicating professionally with clients to obtain supporting document and clarify discrepancy. I maintain positive relationship through clear and timely communicating while ensuring confidently. I also work closely with my supervisor and colleague to resolve issue, provide progress updates, and ensure the accurate and timely completion of tasks. The third essential performance objective is strategy, innovation, and sustainable value creation. Strategy, innovation, and sustainable value creation is an important ACC essential performance objective that focuses on contributing to organizational objective by identifying opportunity for improvement, supporting informed decision making, and using technology to enhance business process. These objectives require financial professional to think critically, develop commercial awareness, and apply innovative approaches to improve efficiency, effectiveness, and long-term value creation within an organization. Statement for the example activity. During my industry training, I carry out accounting analysis tasks using Microsoft Excel. In week 11, I perform income and sales analysis for Clinic 1 by reviewing bank statement and categorizing cash received in care payment, Formula income, and panel income. The data was summarized in Excel to identify the client's income source. I also prepare upkeep of motor vehicle analysis for Nagavetra STNBHC is a transportation service company that provide workers and students transportation service by organizing invoice recording to the month and calculating annual amount. After receiving expenses invoices from the client, I first review the categorizing them according to their expenses type, then I enter the details into Excel and create a separate table for each expenses category. For each table, I recorded the monthly amount across full year. Finally, I summarized and organized the data for analyzing and reporting purpose. Furthermore, I utilize the UBS accounting system to record and manage daily financial transactions for various clients. These include sales, purchase, receipt, and payment, where the system automatically update the relevant ledgers such as the general ledger, debtor account, and creditor account, ensuring accurate and well organized financial records. I also used UBS to generate key financial report including the trial balance, profit and loss statement, and balance sheet, which are essential for financial reporting and audit purpose. In addition, the system supported invoice processing and accounting tracking and bank reconciliation, which improve efficiency, accuracy, and reliability in overall accounting process across different client companies. Through preparing accounting analysis using Microsoft and UBS accounting system, I've developed strategy and value creation skills reviewing financial data to support business decision. This task improve the uh, accuracy and efficiency of financial reporting while enhance my financial analysis, commercial awareness, and use of technology to create value for clients. The fourth essential performance objective, governance, risk and control. Governance, risk and control is an important ACC essential performance objective that focus on ensuring that organizational activity are conducted in accordance with policy, procedure, law and regulation. For example, statement, during my industry training at Aguila and Co., I contribute to governance, risk and control activity through various accounting and audit assignments. In my week 10, the audit of Irfan Service Engineering, a construction company providing service such as grass cutting, pest control and general construction work. We submitted the financial statement and tax competition to LHTN for the year 2022 to 2024. However, due to relatively high amount recorded under sales and subcontract salary expenses, the LHTN officer visited the company for further review. They issued a notice for request for additional document, and I was responsible for preparing and organizing all the request supporting document. I I then presented and explained the document to the tax officer during the discussion. After the review and clarification process, the tax assessment were reversed and lower tax amount was agreed for each year. Overall, this experience enabled me to contribute to effective governance and control process by identifying risk, ensuring compliance with established procedure, maintaining accurate records, and supporting the reliability of financial reporting. The fifth essential performance objective is leadership and management. Leadership and management is an important ACCA essential performance objective that focus on ability to manage responsibility effectively, demonstrate initiative to support team objective, and contribute positively to organizational performance. It requires individual to manage their time and resource efficiently, work collaboratively with others, and respond positively to feedback and take ownership of assigned responsibility. For the example statement, during my industry training at Aguila and Co Chartered Accountant, I demonstrate leadership and management skill by taking responsibility for assigned tasks, managing multiple deadline, and supporting my supervisor and colleague in completing accounting and audit engagement. Although I was an intern, I was entrusted with responsibility that required effective planning, organization, and coordination to ensure work was completed accurately and on time. One example, I assisted in preparing complaint and submitting audit report by reviewing document, organizing supporting schedule, and ensuring all files were completed and properly arranged before submission. In addition, I also participated in client document delivery activities, which further strengthened my ability to work effectively with the professional team environment. Through the experience, I developed stronger leadership and management skill by demonstrating accountability, innovatively, teamwork, time management, and commitment to achieve organizational goals in accordance with ACC leadership and management objectives. Next, moving to the technical performance objective. Next, moving to the technical performance objective. Technical performance objective that I choose is 6. Record and process financial transaction and events. These performance objectives focus on accurately recording, processing, and reviewing financial transactions in line with accounting standard, policy, and organizational procedure. It also involves using accounting system to prepare entries, perform reconciliation, maintain control, and ensure transactions are properly classified and supported by documentation for reliable recording and decision making. Statement, For example activity, during my industrial training at Agila & Co, one of my key responsibility was processing client accounting transaction using the UBS accounting system. First, I organizes the file supporting document and such as invoices receipt, payroll record and bank statement before recording them in the system under appreciate categories including sales, expenses, purchases, fixed asset and income, bank transaction and also salaries. I also recorded EPF SOXO EIS payable based on statutory statement and refer to the salary analysis and working papers to ensure accurate payroll recording and reconciliation. These tasks has helped me strengthen my understanding of accounting process and the use of accounting system in maintaining accurate financial record. Through this experience, I learned that accurate transaction processing require to only technical knowledge of accounting system but also professional judgment determining the correct accounting treatment for each transaction. Beside the technical performance objective 13, plan and control performance. Achieving the plan and control performance objective in ACCA PER is important for developing accountant who support business planning and decision making. It involves analyzing financial information, monitoring performance, identify trends, and providing insight to help management to improve and achieve organizational goals. During my industrial training at Aguila & Co. Chartered Accountant, I participate in several analytical assignments that contribute the planning and control of business performance. In my week 12, one of the key tasks assigned is to was preparing analysis of rental expenses of Irfan Service Enterprise incurred by subcontract company for workers accommodation from 2022 to 2024. I reviewed the rental payment record, organized the information according to financial year, and calculate total annual expenses by comparing the rental cost and across multiple years. I was able to identify expenditure trends and provide a clear pictures of the company accommodation related to cost. Through this activity, I strengthened my analytical, organizational, and problem solving skill while gaining practical experience in monitoring financial performance. I learned how meaningful financial analysis contribute to business planning and perform evaluating and continues to improvement. Next, technical performance objective 19. Collect and evaluate evidence for an audit and assurance engagement. Achieving the collect and evaluate evidence for an audit or assurance engagement objective is important to ensure audit conclusions are based on sufficient and appropriate evidence. It's involved planning and carrying out audit work, gathering and evaluate evidence and documenting procedure properly. It's also require maintaining professional security and ensuring all findings are well supported before forming an audit opinion. For example, statement during my industry training at Aguila & Co, I was involved in collecting and evaluating audit evidence for various engagements. I review documents such as sales and purchase invoices, bank statements, salary slip, utility bill, and fixed asset record to ensure transactions were properly recorded and supported. I also perform analytical procedure including income, rental, and motor vehicle expenses analysis to identify unusual transaction and access financial accuracy. In addition, I assist in preparing and organizing audit file by complying supporting document, working papers, and audit schedule to ensure complete and well-referenced audit documentation. This experience helped me understand how audit procedures are carried out in practice and strengthen my ability to access financial information critically and support audit conclusion with reliable evidence. The next is technical performance objective 20. Preparing analysis report for management and statutory purpose. Review and report on audit finding ensure that audit work is properly completed, supported by sufficient evidence, and clearly communicate its involved reviewing an audit procedure, resolving the issue, and discussing finding with management. It also includes identify control weakness, ensuring proper documentation, and preparing audit reports in accordance with required standard before submission. For example, statement during my industry training at Agila & Co, I was responsible for reviewing, compiling, and organizing audit documentation for audit completion. I assist in printing and arranging report from UB's accounting system, including the general ledger, trial balance, profit and loss statement, financial statement, and transaction listing, ensuring all were complete and supported with working papers and schedule. I also help prepare audit file and report books by organizing supporting document and financial reports systematically, ensuring everything was properly referenced and ready for review before submission. This experience helped me to understand the importance of accurate audit reporting, proper documentation, and effective communication of audit finding to support professional judgment and decision making. Moving up to the suggestion to improve performance objective. To improve my performance objective, I should focus on making writing clearer and more consistent. And also I should also include more specific details such as the tools used, UBS accounting system, Microsoft Excel, LHDN portal, and clearly state the outcome or impact of my work rather than only describing task. In addition, it's important to strengthen the link between my activities and ECC requirement by clearly showing how each task related to ethics, stakeholder management, governance, or technical skill. I also adding some briefing reflection on what I learned from each task and how it improved my skill will make my performance objective more complete and aligned with ACCA expectation. In conclusion, improving my performance objective require enhancing clarify professional and relevant to ACC standard by using concise language, providing specific example, and clarify linking my task to recur competency by focusing on outcome, reducing repetition, and strengthening reflection on my learning experience. I can better demonstrate my technical ability, professional growth, and understanding of accounting practice. Overall, this improvement will help present a more structured and impactful reflection of my industrial training experience and align it more closely with ACA PR requirement. That's all from me. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you so much, Kishanthini, for your very well prepared presentation. Miss Aguilar, maybe you want to say a few words?
Okay. She's working more efficient compared to before lah. So, but anyway, sometimes occasionally, there is a mistake done, especially in figures, which should be avoided. So that's one I normally propose to her, don't do, must be careful when do the accounts because it's very important one. So then, but she should avoid making careless mistake, especially this figure lah. Other than that, by using UBS system, I think she can improve accounting knowledge and become more accurate lah with accounting terms, all that. And it's okay, 20%. Come on, some work on time lah, no problem, no issue on that. Only that it takes a little longer to understand the work, but still learning process. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much for your feedback, Ms. Aguila. I think also, yeah, lah, I think it's a learning curve for them. Thank you also, Ms. Aguila, for giving the opportunity lah to Kishanthini and also our university lah to send our students to you. We really appreciate the opportunity lah. Also moving forward, hopefully those who are based maybe in Tangka or area Johor and so on, maybe they can also apply in your company. Is that okay, Ms. Aguila, if I share your company's number to them?
Yeah, sure, no worries, no problem.
All right. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you so much, Shanti. I wish you all the best. Jangan habis lagi lah, ada sikit lagi. So make sure you complete your 1 year, complete all your assessment. Then that should be all. Just make sure you complete all your assessments lah, your logbook, your presentation, and as well as your, what's the other component? Your industrial supervisor evaluation. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much once again, Ms. Aguila and Shantini.
Okay.
Wish you all both the best.
Yeah, I take this opportunity to thank Mr. Said Azlan to get the student to do the work, everything okay, no problem. No worries lah for the future also.
All right, thank you, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
All right, take care, bye.